Strickland takes the snap, throws it out right to the D.D. Johnson, who's met in the backfield. Tiner takes the snap, hands it off to Harris up the middle, who cuts it left. He's still breaking tackles, carrying defenders all the way up for about a... Tiner takes the snap, fakes a handoff, and is looking deep. He's going to scramble. He's going to take it to the right side, and he breaks a tackle. Finally gets taken down at about the... Strickland takes the snap, hands it off to Johnson, who's hit in the backfield by his own offensive lineman. He gets met in the backfield by number 8, and he's brought down. Number 8, Zion
running back as well.
Tiner takes the ball, keeps it himself on the left side, bowls over a man, and falls forward. Tiner takes the snap, pitches it back to Thompson. Thompson on the left side, who has some room, and he's on the left side all the way up to about the 20-yard line. Strickland takes the snap, hands it off to D.D. Johnson, who's met at the line of scrimmage, the end zone. Armitage with the kick. Cleo Penn catches the ball at right in the middle of the field. He's taking it right side. He breaks a couple tackles. Finally gets taken.
In the end zone.
Tiner takes the snap, pitches it back to Cleo Penn on the left side, who cuts it upfield. He gets breaks a couple tackles, falls forward for about a 9-yard gain. Right back on the ball. Tiner takes the snap, hands it up the middle to Stout on that play, and gets a first down. Tiner takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Stout, pitches it back to Billings, who cuts it upfield. He's got some room on the left side, tiptoes on the left side, and he's met at about the 10-yard line. Strickland takes the snap, runs left side. He's going to keep it, but he's met in the backfield.
On 3rd and long.
Tiner takes the snap, fakes it to Harris, pitches it back to Penn, who cuts it outside and has some room. He gets all the way up to the 50-yard line, 55-yard line. Takes the snap, keeps himself on the right side, cuts it upfield, gets a good gain, breaks a tackle, and manages to get about snap. Hands it off up the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown, Bears. The Bears get a touchdown finally on the... Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Harris, pitches it back to Penn, who's got some room on the right side, cuts it back up in the middle of the field, and gets a good 15 yards on that play.
North and south, and is able to pick up 15.
Tiner takes the snap, pitches it back to Johnson, or Joseph on the left side, who's got some room. He is speedy, man. Tiner takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle to Harris, and pitches it back to Billings. Billings has got some room on the left side, gets all the way up to the... Tiner takes the snap, hands it off to Harris up the middle, who breaks a couple tackles, still going,
3rd down.
Gets all... Tiner takes the snap, keeps it himself on the left side, gets up all the way up to the 5-yard line, and Tiner takes the snap, keeps it himself again on the left side. Touchdown, Bears! Gavin Tiner on the left side for a 3-yard touchdown. That is a great run. D.D. Johnson with the snap, gets met in the backfield, and he's still trying to break some tackles, and he takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Stout up the middle, pitches it back to Penn. Penn's got all sorts of room on the right side, and he's carrying a defender all the way up. Tiner takes the snap, runs it to the right side, pitches it back to Penn. Penn on the right side has some room, gets it all the way up to the 40-yard line, cuts it back to the left side, all the way to the left side, 10, 15, 20, touchdown, Cleo Penn, but there's a late flag running down the field. I'm guessing